Hello everyone, this is my presentation of Disney Channel original movie Right on Chat movie review analysis by me, Matthew Wayne. This is my channel, Metacritic, and this is my thumbnail, Right on Chat movie review. Hello everyone, welcome to Metacritic. This is Matthew. Before I begin this episode, please subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell to be notified of any episodes upon this video or blog post. In this episode of Metacritic reviewing the Disney Channel original movie Right on Chat, which came out in 2003, that's called Disney Plus. Why am I reviewing this movie? There are several reasons why to review this movie. This movie deals with the story of Erica and Courtney Enders that went into drag racing. Drag racing is where a car races down a track and that individual must get his or her car across the finish line. It's not like last car racing where they go in a circle. That individual goes down a straight line and must get his or her car across the finish line. The league that drag racing goes to is called NHRA, which stands for the National Hot Rod Association. When Erica Enders first races was when she was 8 years old. She races in the junior division of the National Hot Rod Association. Her father was Greg Enders, and he was a great drag racer. There's a scene in the beginning of the movie where Erica Enders is 4 years old, and she was in her dad's car, and he had to get her out of the car for him to get ready to race. So you get challenged by a couple of boys that tease her about being on the training wheels of her bicycle. She tells them that she can beat them. She races them, and she does beat them. I'll explain more as this episode continues. I will give you my rating in this episode. I hope this episode inspires you to read, watch, and learn. Please consider signing up for Patreon, YouTube memberships, or purchasing stickers at the bottom of this video. If 10 more people sign up for Patreon and YouTube memberships at $10 or higher, it will give those people a start. This will be a fantastic way for you to support the channel. If you do not want to do that, you can purchase stickers at the bottom of this video or go to my website, metacritic.com, and go to shop and get cool merchandise to help support the channel. Thank you. Before I continue this review, please remember I will give you an analysis of the text and whatever rating I give you is my opinion. This does not mean that you all must agree with me. I never always agree with any of the reviewers that I would have read or listened to. What I always admire is that they gave what they saw in the text he or she was reviewing, and the individual would have given his or her honest opinion. This is what I do. Whatever rating I give you, you need to know it is my honest opinion. I will never lie to you. If you do not agree with me, no matter what rating I give you, that is fine with me. This channel or blog is meant for reading, watching, and learning. I always hope that inspires you to think critically. You know that I go through texts carefully. As you can tell that I've looked at them and give detailed analysis of what I see. I hope that helps you. Thank you for being followers of my channel or my blog. Excuse me, I didn't mean. Go back to, okay, we're good. As mentioned before, the movie Right on Track deals with the story of Erica and Courtney Enders. Erica Enders was born a racer. She has the skills that cannot be taught, as her father, Greg Enders, tells Erica's mother and his wife. Only the best drivers have that. In her first race when she was 8 years old, she won that race, and yes, she ended up beating the boys. She was the only girl at the time when she raced the boys in Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas is where this story takes place. The idea of a female drag racer was unheard of at the time when Erica Enders raced at the time. Courtney Enders will follow in her sister Erica Enders' footsteps. Erica Enders inspired her sister Courtney Enders to get into drag racing. The movie will jump 7 years later when Erica Enders is 15 years old and going to be 16 years old shortly. How I know this is that she will test for her license later in the movie, and most states have people get their driver's license when they are at least 16 years old. Her dad, Greg Enders, tells her and her sister, Courtney Enders, that you can race out of state if you have straight A's on your report card. You have B's, you're racing in Texas only. Any C's, you can forget racing. They both agree to his term and promise that will get straight A in their classes. Erica Enders will race against Jordy Norton, and his father, Rusty Norton, will tease Erica Enders' father, Greg Enders. Your little girl will not cry if she loses. Erica Enders races against Jordy Norton and loses to him. Erica Enders is frustrated by this, as she hates to lose. Greg Enders tells Erica Enders that you need to go and shake his hand. Erica Enders tells her father that he's a jerk. Her father reminds her that it does not matter if he's a jerk or not. Win or lose, at the end of the day, you need to be the best person you can be. Erica Enders will end up shaking Jordan Nolan's hand. Rusty Nolan tells her, this is not for little girls. Why don't you do us in the sport a favor and get out now? This attitude is still here, as their males still think that females should not do things that are received only done by males. That attitude is wrong, and it is unfortunate that it is still here today. Her father, Greg Enders, agrees with Erica that you're right, they are jerks. There are those that think they ought to gloat if they win and have that arrogance, and they should win all the time. It's happening now with how MAGA claims if they do not win all the time is right against them. They will gloat when they do win. There are still losers. And the good thing about sports is if you take about competition teaches and learn how to win and lose a race, you'll make a better person. If you do not do that, you become a bad person. Erica Enders will be in a room later, and she is testing her mental speed with a device that does that. She is not pleased with it. Her mom, Janet Lee Enders, comes in and asks her, "Are you going to be this every time you lose?" Erica Enders tells her mother that she hates to lose. Her mom tells her, "You cannot win all the time." Her mother is pointing out a fact that is very true. Everyone loses now and then. No one wins all the time. Erica Enders tells her mother that when she first stepped into her father's car, it just felt right. When she raced, she felt at home when she was behind the wheel of a car. For example, if a person likes to write, that person will feel he or she is at their best and feel like that he or she is at that moment. It is who that person is, and no one else should try to change that person. Courtney Enders comes in later, tickling Erica Enders with a feather. Erica Enders gave her the device, and Courtney Enders got a better score. Courtney Enders handed her the device, and Erica Enders was frustrated that she did better with it than she did with it. Erica Enders will come to the garage with Courtney Enders in Erica's car. Courtney Enders tells her, "We should race each other." Erica Enders tells Courtney Enders, "If I did that, it would not make sense." She tells her sister Courtney, "If I raced you and beat you, all I did was be a little kid. If by some miracle you beat me, all I did was get beat by a little kid. It would be a no-win situation." As Courtney Enders tells her, "You crap me up. You take it so serious." Erica Enders tells her, "How am I supposed to take it?" As Courtney Enders tells her, "It is just a race." Courtney Enders may be the younger sister, but she is right. It is just a race. Erica Enders must allow herself to relax and not take it so serious. Erica Enders must allow herself to have fun. Yes, life will have stakes, but the stakes cannot overwhelm you, so that you do not have fun. If you allow yourself to enjoy the process and do your best, you'll be more successful than if you did not do that. Erica Enders is played by Barry Mitchell, who played Lucy Cannon in the TV series Seven Heaven. She played the third child, the Cannon family. Here she is right here. She was the third oldest of the Cannon family. Matt and Mary Cannon were the older two. Erica Enders is the oldest one. There are only two of them in this family. How she plays Erica in this house, she plays Lucy. She is fiery and will not tolerate people picking on her. Later in the movie, Erica Enders is getting picked on by a couple of pop stars, saying that racing is not a real sport. She plays volleyball as well as does drag racing. She tells them, "You do not think that isn't a real sport? Have you ever been in a car that is going fast? It feels like you can hardly breathe. You can hardly hold the steering. You had better develop your arm muscles." So I'm sorry, I must disagree with you. It takes quite a bit of athletic ability to do what I do. I will play the clip where the two girls play picking at Erica Enders. Before I started, like one out, this is Seven Heaven. This loose, it's her right here, Beverly Mitchell. And yes, this looks like younger because she is, because this is the 96 first season when it came out in 96. And the movie Right on Track came out in 2003.
Down, girl, down. Just looking. Well, push your eyeballs back and it's time to practice.
Check it out. It's our racer girl. She thinks she's so cool. Yeah, big deal. She drives a car. Think she chews tobacco too?
The second one of them breaks a nail, they'll call 911. Besides, they're just jealous.
Why? They're the popular ones.
Just because they're popular doesn't mean anybody likes them. Let's go, ladies! 2 lines outside hitting. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Decide to come out for a real sport, Erica? If you get winded or anything, take a break.
You saying what I do is not a sport?
Well, it doesn't take a lot of athletic ability to sit on your butt. Don't forget, she has to step on the gas, too.
Ever drive a dragster? The G-forces are so intense, it slams you into the seat. You can't breathe, literally, because of the pressure on your lungs. Makes it kind of hard to move your head and arms, and believe me, you gotta do both. So you really have to develop your arm and shoulder muscles. And as for hand and eye coordination, you make a mistake, you lose a point. I make a mistake, someone can get hurt. So sorry. I gotta disagree with you. It does take a little athletic ability to do what I do.
Very good, Erica.
Courtney Enders is played by Brie Larson in this movie. Yes, it is the same Brie Larson that will end up playing Captain Marvel in Marvel's Cinematic Universe. This is one of the first roles she had as an actress. This is a theme for Brie Larson. She plays females that are tough and do not fall into the traditional female role. Brie Larson was in Hoot, where she plays a tough female character who is trying to save owls that live under the ground. She gets a role to play Elizabeth Zahn in Lessons in Chemistry, and yes, Elizabeth Zahn does not fall into traditional female roles. She defies this story at every turn. Corinne Enders is like this, and she likes to race like her big sister Erica Enders. Erica Enders will later be in a time trial with Jordan Nolan, and she beats this time. She will later make fun of Jordan Nolan and throw him a pack of tissues. Her father, Greg Enders, will not be happy with Erica Enders. He tells her, if you want to lower yourself to his level, go ahead. You were taught better than that. You are not the Nolans. I thought I had to teach you how to lose. I never thought I had to teach you how to win. Erica Enders will realize her father, Greg Enders, is right and realize nothing is worth going to his level. I'll play the clip of Erica Enders getting lectured by her father.
Welcome to today's time trials, folks. These young drivers will be racing against the clock and trying to keep from being eliminated. Those with the best time go on to race another day, so every millisecond counts.
Jordy, you've really been ripping it up in the Northeast. What brings you down to Houston?
Well, my sponsor sent me down for the spring series.
That was awesome.
So good.
I know.
Gonna take it a little easy out there today?
Never.
Oh, no. What is he doing here?
You just made the cover of Junior Dragster for the third straight month.
Who else?
What do you want to bet I get him in the time trials tomorrow? And this time, he's not going to know what hit him.
Not a good idea to take this stuff personally.
Can't help it. I still get nightmares about the time he beat me.
What do you think of the competition so far?
Not much. But, figure I might be meeting one of these guys down here for nationals, so I ought to check things out.
Guys?
Take it a little
You
easy.
hear that? Guys!
And up next in today's time trial is lane 2, Jordy Knowlton. Erica, let's go. Monkey, relax. It's just a time trial. And that's Jordy Knowlton with a time of 8:91.
891. I can beat that.
In lane 1, Erica Enders. That's 8:89 for Erica Enders. That's the best qualifier.
Dad, my time.
That was $8.89, honey.
Yes.
You beat his time.
We're coming to get you.
Dad, stop. Hey, Jordy. Mr. Knowlton. Those are for your son, in case he starts crying when I whoop him in the final. It was just a
No,
joke.
it wasn't, Erica. For the first time in your life, you embarrass me.
Oh, but it's okay when he does it?
You're not him. You have been taught better. You want to lower yourself? Go ahead. Be like the Knowltons. A while ago, I had to teach you how to act when you lose, but I never thought I'd have to teach you how to win. Honey, I know it would feel good for a couple of minutes to throw it back at him. And to be honest, I've wanted to do it myself a couple of times. But in the end, all you do is cheapen yourself. You're better than that.
You haven't yelled at me in a long time.
Yeah, well, don't make me do it again. I don't like it.
Me neither.
It was what was mentioned before. If a person cannot learn how to win or lose with grace, it will make that person become a better person. That person will be a sore loser and will glow when he or she wins. A person must understand that you will not win all the time. That helps a person to have humility. When a person tries to do something, you should always do your best. Eric enters with her best friend Randy Jones, who also has been the crew chief of the car. She and he will have gone to ice skating rink. They both fall on the ice later as they have a hard time managing the balance of the ice skates. And he must later help the two girls that picked on her by repairing the car. Because of her racing skills, she was able to know how to look at the car and repair it. Erica and Courtney Enders will face challenges in the movie and will learn how to grow and become better and smarter people. One of the challenges is that Eric Enders will need to bump her current grade to an A, that she will be late to volleyball match because of vehicle breakdown. There will not be anything else revealed here. It does bring the viewer to the climax and help the viewer understand what happens in the film. I'll give my rating. I give the Disney Channel original movie right on track at 10 out of 10. This is a quality movie and it is timeless. The story has something to say about how males are afraid of females going into sport that's dominated by males. Erica Enders is having to go through several trials, must figure out she's going to get through them. She must learn how to win and lose with grace. She will learn from her sister Courtney Enders that she needs to take a deep breath and relax. That makes sense. As you know, I taught Taekwondo and got a fourth degree black belt. If you relax and take a deep breath, it will lower your heart rate, and you will not be so tense. It is important to do this. Yoga will teach you this as well. What is happening with MAGA is that they believe they should not lose, and they must win all the time. MAGA does not know how to win and lose with grace. That is the problem, and that needs to change. They do not want to play fair, and that hurts everyone. It does compare to the film, as was mentioned by Win and Losing Race. I played a promotional piece from Disney Channel released movie. It is, and I'll play another clip too, which is the interview and all this other stuff.
Erica Enders has a need for speed.
I can beat that.
So does her sister Courtney. They're two of the fastest junior drag racers in the world.
You didn't let me win, did you? Yeah, right.
Based on a true story, Erica and Courtney Enders, sisters who changed the rules on a racetrack.
Saying for little girls, why don't you do us and the sport a favor and get out now?
How does it feel to be the only girl out here today?
And found out dreams can come true.
Erica Enders is qualified for the Trip to Nationals.
Beverly Mitchell of 7th Heaven and Brie Larson are Erica and Courtney Enders.
I did it, Erica! I did it! Don't get cocky, Courtney. You're still my little sister, and that is still my Baxter.
Right on Track, a new Disney Channel original movie.
Rock and roll, monkey. Stick up.
When I'm out there on the track, I just feel like that's where I belong.
Right on Track, opening Friday, March 21st at 8/7 Central on Disney Channel.
Here's the other one. Oh, man. Let me get that.
On Track, a new Disney Channel original movie starring 7th Heaven's Beverly Mitchell. A story about how one girl put the pedal to the metal and reached her dreams.
I like Erica Enders. She just rocks, and she's just the best. Real girls here to hang out with.
I've been racing for 11 years. It's awesome. You have to have a love for competition and speed and winning. The first time I got in a car when I was 8, I was terrified. Then when I got down the track, I remember the first thing I said to my dad, I was like, faster, Daddy.
And my dream for my kids was that they would do something they truly loved.
It's like chocolate, and once you have your first taste, you can't stop eating it. You can't stop racing cars either.
It's just a fascinating sport. Smoke, noise, and seeing people cheering in the stands, and it's so cool. I mean, come on, you don't have a driver's license. That has got to be pretty exciting. This is just so unbelievably exciting. I admire Erica and Courtney so much for what they do. There they go.
We're actually playing our doubles for the actors that are playing us. We do all the stunt driving. Every time we get in the car, we have to wear our fire suits. The girls always have the cuter fire suits. Helmet, gloves, racing shoes. We have arm restraints that tie into our seatbelts. The only part of the skin that you can really see is our eyes, but they're covered anyway.
As far as the rules, there's an entire rule book.
There's so much stuff involved.
A Disney Channel original movie about Erica Enders, one of the fastest kids in the world.
Please check out my playlist of DCOM movies reviews coming up right now. And you also see the link right there. Please check out my review double team coming right now. And that's that link. Thank you. Please like this video if you found it. Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell to be notified of any videos that belongs to you. Please find it coming down the road in the comment section below. Please share this video. You know it's my girl. Me, read, watch, and learn. Thank you.